This is a very interesting approach indeed, and I think it will introduce a new culture of electricity usage, which some people might take for granted. Some people, especially in summer at the end of the month, are surprised with a hectic electricity bill, so this is an opportunity
especially
for them.
that air conditions
are constantly
non-stop.
Yes, and this is another issue of high electricity bills. What our system could also do, as we said before, it's about removing the human intervention in the process of getting the bill, which causes lots of problems. You know, many of the people have problems with their electricity bills while they're not they think that they're not using this.
They're not using this to the extent of the bill that they receive.
Yes, so this problem, this will solve this problem totally, because there is no human intervention. No one will claim that the guy didn't came or this is not my bill. No, it is your bill. So this
and you have monitored it.
Yes,
and you have checked it, and you just already said that yes. I guess this is it. That's the way how I use it.
Yes. Moreover, our system can enable the users or the people at home to get their current bill today, up to date. So, for example, if I want to pay £100, and I can see it's 20, for example, it's the 20th day in the month, and it's already 90. So, okay, I need to watch out. So I can provide them with the bill up to date. This is something very important.
Very interesting. So people can kind of budget their. This is very interesting indeed.
Yeah.
Let me also go ahead. So it's quite an interesting topic. Another interesting thing is that indeed this will be your electricity bill. This is the electricity you've consumed. Now, what happens if, for example, is there a possibility that you can be overcharged or undercharged? And what happens if this possibility indeed, there could be mix-ups? I mean, it is a possibility. How do you monitor such a situation?
What happened is that we get the usage of the user to transfer it to the electricity company. There we have a database, which is just a software on a PC or a server, where we collect all the data of the different users or clients, each and everyone with his phone number. We can make it with apartment number. So the idea of confusion is very difficult. Though any software might have some kinds of error, of course. Even the way we get the reading from the meter itself might have some error. But the idea of getting a daily reading will decrease this kind of error. You pay your bill monthly.
Right.
Not the exact day you're paying is the bill, is the exact price of your bill.
Of course.
It's per month. So having a daily monitor of your bill this kind of error will be very, very small. Yeah, very small.
At the same time, of course, we were planning on developing our product more into the commercializing it. So commercializing process, we need a lot of testing. So it's really where we spend a lot of money. So or we should spend a lot of money. So through testing, the accuracy of the system, of course, is gonna increase, and the error will decrease significantly. Of course.
Were you contacted by officials from the Ministry of Electricity, like trying to know more clues about the device, and how about the accountability of being carried out on solid grounds?
Yes, we were contacted by many parties. As Ahmed said, we were contacted already by telecom industries. We're contacted also by the ministry, electricity ministry, or the government. They asked us to come and present our project. Maybe they take it to a further step. We were contacted also yesterday by investors. Yes,
and how about the intellectual property rights for this project?
Well, in fact, the idea itself is there all over the world.
Because I don't want to come up tomorrow and say that this is mine. This is my idea.
Yes.
That's my device.
No, the thing is, what's gonna make it different is the design. The idea itself is there. What's going to make it different? Our design. We're designing it tailored for the Egyptian infrastructure.
Which is a very complex infrastructure. So how will it work? Is it like a service? Like, do you pay, in your futuristic ideas, will you like pay a service fee to be part of this system, or will it be free for all? Sort of, it comes with the bill.
This kind of negotiation could be done by with the government. It's not our decision to say, but it could be as a kind of an extra service. You could pay for it to implement this system at home. It's
like a telephone, like a caller ID. You pay for the caller ID.
Yes, yes.
Something like that.
Something like this. Yes. It could be an additional feature or service. You could pay for it. Maybe the government would wish to implement it for all the houses to remove this headache of going and getting the data. We don't know yet what the, it's kind of politics. It's not our decision. It's a political decision.
Tell us about the atmosphere in class when this idea popped up. How did the professors receive it? How did they help you out? How do they encourage
did they help
you to be quite creative?
Well, in fact, what happens at AUC is that most professors have their own agenda for projects. So we want to work in a specific field, and because they are proficient at it, they're very good at. Professors at AUC are very good at specific stuff. So they want to work in these fields. Our idea was somehow, not in their interest. So what we've done is that we've contacted another supervisor, a professor from another university. Our AUC allows that, a part-time doctor can come. So we presented our idea to him, and he was extremely interested, and he worked with us. And then the department started supporting us.
Great that they are open to other thought.
Yes, and at the same time they started supporting us. They helped us in a lot of media coverage, and they provided us with documents in order to be able to get our devices from outside, because we imported them.
To be honest, they started supporting us since the beginning, since trying to contact the doctor, trying to reach another one from another university, let him sign with him a contract to help us in this project. Then afterwards, after we finished our project, as Amr just said, they started helping us in the media coverage. So the electronics department was very supportive. The supervision of Dr. Ahmed Abu Auf and Dr. Hassanin Amer, they helped us a lot, and really they were very
How did the media help introduce your project to the people?
Well, we have Miss Ines. She's the media lady in our university.
What did the headlines come portraying?
Excuse me?
What did the headlines in the media concerning your project come portraying? Did they talk more about you or about the device?
No, they talked more about the device itself and how it's going to benefit the Egyptian market, because people will not be interested in knowing who I am. They're interested in knowing how they're going to benefit from it.
But you're also examples of creative youth.
Well, they had our picture in the articles, and they maybe sometimes our names, so it was perfect.
Oh, that's awesome indeed. I'm afraid we've run out of time. But this was indeed very interesting. Let me thank you, Ahmed Megawer.
I guess Amra has a comment.
Yes, I just want to thank our team, because it's not only the two of us. We have Nabila Kamil, Yusuf Abu Saif, Adel Hosni, Sharif Murad. These people were great, and they helped us reach wherever we are right now. So thank you so much.
Great.
Engineer Islam Bilal.
The team always rock.
That's awesome.
We'd like to
congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations to you and your team on a wonderful achievement. Wishing you the best of luck.
Thank you so much.
Our guests, Ahmed Megawer and Amr Henna, thank you very much for joining us this morning on The Breakfast Show.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Have a wonderful morning.
Right, and ladies and gentlemen, with that, we've come to the end of this morning's edition of The Breakfast Show. Many thanks for joining us, and wishing you all a very pleasant morning. Thank you very much, Taf.
Thank you, Angie. Always a pleasure. Good morning to everyone.